Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel here for stream number 33.2, Dirigo207 with you guys. Happy Tuesday, February 21st. Hope you all are doing well. I know probably no one was around live last night. Again, it's my channel. We're not pulling in hundreds and thousands of people or tens of people even. A handful, and that's fine by me. Just a small little audience to vibe along with. 1 second. Yes. Sure. Just start a live stream. Give me a second. Let me go move my car. I'll be right back. Okay, anyways, so we're back here for stream 32 or 33.2. Blinders Peak Sim owner, hello, welcome. I had to go move my car, parked behind my uncle's truck, and I guess he's taking my cousins to work or something like that. We're back here in Kaldvann. I was streaming last night, and about 50-ish minutes into the stream, the internet decided to quit. There's still some things loading in because I'm missing a couple of items here. Let me zoom out and come back in because there's a couple of assets missing. Say some things are not popping up, and that's a little concerning. I know I saved last night, so just trying to see if anything else is missing from anywhere. Doesn't look like it, so did it just not save that last night? pops in this time. Ah, that's weird. Hold on, let's exit Surveyor real quick. We're gonna come back. So, alright, edit. See if it loads this time. I mean, it's just a minor detail, so I can always put it back. But on the same token, I would rather it just still be there. So. Alright. Someone messaged me. Who the fuck messaged me? Let's see. Okay. Alright. So it would seem some things didn't save, which is very odd. It kind of ticks me off. Huh. Is it an anywhere else problem, or is it just here? Because literally, I think it's only just right there. I think it didn't save like the last 20 minutes worth of my work. Yeah, I literally think it's just right there. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. So now I gotta go back and do that all over again. Damn. Alright then. Yeah, no, last night I laid out the parking lot, laid all the lines out, put a guard shack. I put a light pole here, and it had two traffic lights on it, like just a red and green light to signify whether the garage would be open or closed, or the parking lot would be full or empty. So I guess I gotta do that all over again. Placed a fire hydrant and some other minor details alongside before I went to bed. Also placed some more buildings, so it looks like it didn't save that bit of work. Which I guess is okay. I don't really understand why. I mean, it saved some of the other work I did, but it didn't save that, so very strange. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and do it over again. That's fine. It'll give me something to do, I guess. So JR. And it's not like it was a ton of work, but enough to tick me off, really. Alright, so it's pretty simple. Helps if I have the ones facing the right direction. It was like 21 and some change. I think it was like 21.68. Nope, that's not what I want. Yep. Alright, so we'll drag this out to here, I think it was. We drug it out to here. We left about that much space for cars to turn. And then I want to say, on top of that, we also just did a regular couple spaces just for cars to park. So there's that, and of course we can always measure it with our favorite Tesla. It's going to be very interesting to populate this parking lot with cars. But looking at it, that should be more than enough room to have a car pull through and turning radius and such. Even if I were to lower it to a more appropriate height. Yeah, that's more than enough, and for people to also walk alongside. So, and yeah, turning over here will be more than fine. So, so we will go ahead and put in the next lane. And with the spaces angled like this, it also creates just more proper spacing. Yeah, kind of annoyed that it oh wait. Kind of annoyed that it didn't save my work. Like I said, just minor details, but that is concerning. Hopefully that won't persist going forward. I'm gonna leave these slanted the whole way up. Oh, you're a cat, hello. I hate how they don't line up. Because they were lining up last night. Maybe this was just a little further down? Maybe that's what it was. Let's see. Did I select the 9 foot or the... No, it's the 10 foot. It's kind of strange. Must mean they're like right on top of each other. It's gonna drive me nuts if these don't line up. There, I honestly feel much better. The only thing is turning into this space is going to be a little weird, but I guess it'll just be one of those weird spaces that exist, like that I see at my parking garage. Let's see, yellow, solid. That's not what I wanted. Single. There we go. Nope, that's white. We don't want white. Single solid, there we go. So this parking lot, actually, let me just check one thing real quick. I just want to make sure the audio is coming through just fine. With the spaces angled like this, it also creates me just turn that up some. So, just want to make sure that you guys can hear some of the music, and I'm not overpowering it, it's not overpowering me, so on and so forth. So, now for parking again. We'll go angled. I think it'd be angled left. No, I'm incorrect. Angled right. There we go. And we'll do the parking spaces up alongside here. More than enough space for cars to maneuver around each other. Which actually I probably could move this a little further back and then do a sidewalk strip. Nah, we'll just go ahead and leave it alone. Add a yellow line over here in the corner to signify that this is not what I wanted. There we go. There is the basic layout of the parking lot. Now, what I need to do to put in some put back some of the detail that I had. Let's see. I think it was. It's one of these. This one. Generic guard shack. They fit well right about here-ish. There we go. Fits just fine right there, so that'll allow cars to kind of come in and out, no issue. Of course, it does leave the question, what would go here? You know, would that be an allowable parking area? You know, what's going to go in this weird area? Because there's a weird space right here. Cars can come in and go around them, no problem. So would there be dumpsters there? Would there be parking for the security car? You know, whoever the security worker is can park there. Probably actually what would be the case is the security worker can park here. That would be in charge of this parking lot. I have different types of guardrails, no way. Huh. Anyways, let's just want to see what kind of fences I have. I think they'll fit just fine. Maybe a little too low quality for my liking. quite what I'm looking for this area. It doesn't have to be super nice, it's just back behind the courthouse, but I do want it to be a little nicer than that. Yeah, that could work a little better. Didn't really want those to connect, you know? So we're gonna just do that here. Drag that up the way. To about here. Just wanted to separate the properties. There. Let's see, and then we go STR. We'll go edit the environment. Bring this down because I gotta put in street lights. So STR. Type in STR. Just bring me down. There we are. Yep, and that's the one I used. Turn it to rotate the appropriate way. Great. We'll drag it up to, make it sit right there. I'm gonna lower it a skosh. Maybe it won't lower it a skosh. We'll just leave it right where it is. Now, so coming back to here, we'll go just up. Oh, I took a screenshot. Okay, that's a good start. ATLS. Was a 2 light. There we go. There we go, 160. And all this is just basically the light for the parking lot, whether it's full or not, so people coming to the courthouse will know whether they can park there or not, so. That is basically all this is. Try to cover that pole a little more. And now we're going to go here to parking, or parkering, or whatever the hell it is. Try to find the sign I used, which I think would be... Nope. A little difficult to find. Yep, there we go. Just to signify, it is indeed a parking lot. Lower it down some, and we'll slap it over here. Wish I could hide that pole just a little better. Oh, there we go, perfect. Ask and you shall receive. Beautiful. And that will be the entrance to this parking lot. Did it save the name of the courthouse? Yes, it did. That was the last thing I did before I went to bed, so I honestly don't know why it didn't work. Very strange, but There, and essentially that was the entrance, but now we're going to go in and, I guess, grab some buildings, again, from Flomery, or J.K. Anna, whomever. No, helps if I have author. There we go. And now we're going to see what buildings fit the best as we try to come around the block. Gotta find something that'll work here on the hill. I can definitely put this up over here, I suppose. Yeah, just have a little part of the sidewalk that goes up to the door right there, or stairwell. Nice little restaurant, I guess, right by the courthouse. Before you go get sent to jail, you can go have a nice meal, I guess. That'll be more than fine. Someone has messaged me. Oomst. And just nothing important. Anyhow, so let's see. The tough part's going to be to find buildings that will work through here, especially because we're on the hill. I definitely got to use this somewhere. So over here I'm going for a very downtown Portland Maine feel, which does have a very big European vibe in some areas. Helps that it's an older New England city. But, nope, Toby's on the roll. What's he looking for? So this is just Minecraft music. Kind of like the lo-fi, honestly. The lo-fi kind of sounds nice. Yeah, no, so I was streaming last night, and about 50 minutes in, the internet just kicked right off, and it didn't come back on until about the time I was going ready for bed. Or I was going to bed, and I just basically at that point was like, yeah, well, that's how my night went. Because my gas gauge also just didn't work terribly well last night. Ran out of gas on my way home. About less than a quarter mile from my exit. And all the gas stations up here in my town are closed past 11 p.m. Which should be illegal, honestly, for specifically situations like that where someone is in an emergency and they need gas, and nothing nearby is open. So, thought I had enough gas to get home, didn't, so I made for a longer than planned evening after a 15-hour shift. So it just sucked. Just sucked. That is nice. Now, some of the buildings coming down the hill, I love it. I just like the different terrain values, I suppose. Oh, yep, that cracked. That's great. Ouch. Now wondering, hold on, let's see. Let me place some more buildings. I was gonna see if I can do like a 4-way traffic light, or I might just do a 4-way stop since it's kind of a side street. Oh, what building was that? that one, was it? No. Bit wider than I want. Stella Artois. Stella Artos. Put that down here to the bottom of the hill. Put that somewhere. Here, I had to put some bars in down here, pubs. Let's see, actually, while I'm doing things, we'll go pub into the DLS. See what that pulls up. Baptist Church. How is that a pub? That's funny. Types pub into the DLS. Baptist Church pops up. That's great. That was great. I liked that. Oh, that's great. We'll just download these. Sorry, I'm going through once again and trying to find some buildings that I could put out here. We'll see what that brings. Back to the hill. What size building? I use that up in, I mean, a lot of these buildings are going to get used up in Castine, so it might not matter so much. That's a nice one. Use that up on the hill. Like I said, I'd like to get this block done, and I gotta figure out how to put buildings down at the bottom of the hill. Or how exactly I'm going to go about that, I suppose, would be the better way to put that. I'll put this in. Doorways up there that I'll have to contend with. But for now, it's just getting the buildings in along the street. And My stomach is rumbling. Yeah, boy. This can definitely go on the corner. Bring it down some. That will have to work. The stairs are kind of odd. I don't know how I feel about the stairs, but you know. Again, have to work. It just is what it is. It can be nothing more nor nothing less. So my friend Caleb. My friend Caleb, if I could speak without my voice deciding to stop working. So, but oh, yep, nope, that's not how the street works. There we go. Yeah, sidewalks can be a little, or the stairs a little off, but like I said, I guess it is what it is. Some of these buildings might have something similar. All right, let's see. It's a post building. Maybe if this was down in the French sector. What we got here? Bakor. Couldn't tell you what that is. Couldn't tell you. See, unfortunately, this just isn't very exciting work because you gotta scroll through and try and find what I'm looking for. And that can be a very, very tedious task because we have all come to discover with building cities or any part of work in trains, but particularly with this ongoing streaming series, this has become the staple of Kaldvann, and why it takes so long for my streams to be completed is because, well, the work trying to find the building that I'm looking for and exactly how it's going to fit in the theme and so on and so forth can be a really, really tedious task. But I do like that. I think if you're standing right here, even when I get to come more buildings in, you'll be able to see the clock tower from the intersection. And that's kind of what I was hoping to accomplish, was still being able to see the clock tower from certain areas. So that is important to me. Excuse me. It's kind of cool because you can just see some of the big buildings, but they'll be blocked out, so it's kind of like you're in a different world altogether. In a lot of the cases where these towns were their own independent things until Trondheim was fully incorporated into the city it is today. Um, I haven't quite figured out exactly when this area would have become incorporated, but you know, regardless. But that's how this area would have been. It would have been its own city, its own feel, until everything became incorporated. And the more we kind of push this way, it'll kind of slowly turn from what you're seeing here with, sure, you have some fishing docks and so on and so forth, and other piers and whatnot, but it will turn more into industrial, probably over this way, which will make more sense because you have the coal power generating plant over here. So generally speaking, there would be more industry down this way. Um, this might get moved. I don't know. I do like it in its spot, but we will wait and see if it does get moved. Track layout I have no problem with. I do particularly like the track layout. Zero problems with it. So, just what will be around the coal generating plant? I can't imagine there'd be a whole hell of a lot. So, so let's see here. Perfect. Probably throw that over here somewhere. Trying to preserve the view of the clock tower on top of the courthouse. Let's see if we can see it. Let's see. Kind of. That building right there blocked it out. Damn. If I took these two buildings and switched it with that one, could probably work. Let's see. Of course, now I have to move everything a little bit slightly up and over. Guess that's fine though. Alright, there's that. All in the name of the view. So plop this in right here. Now let's take a look. I think it's just a case of the buildings, so oh well. Although I do kind of like the way it looks now. Yeah, the buildings on the hill is nice, but I will definitely have to come back through here and do some work with stairs and foundations and stuff. That's gonna be a very interesting task, but a necessary task that we will have to accomplish. Now to come around the block, though, to what's going on over here. I might flatten this out. The only thing is I believe I'm on a slope. I'm on a slope with slope. Yeah, actually it's going uphill from here. So it's funny, that's going downhill, this street's going uphill. So we'll just kind of have to bury the back of the buildings into the hill and just go from there. Like I said, this is the worst part. Let's see. Just wanted a building. Anyways, let's see. I just want something to pop out. Here we go. I think some of these buildings will have to work. To put a smaller building in over on the what I could do, no, because it's gonna mess up the street, so and I don't want to deal with it. You know, I could smooth out the hill from here to here, or bring it down, but it's gonna create too much work, so we're not gonna do it. Not that I'm up for it. Actually, no, I'm not up for it. Way too much work that I don't want to do. I'm already doing Kaldvann, and that's already more work than it needs to be. But I'm hopefully get the Carabasset back soon. Maybe do some Carabasset streams and show off what's been done with the route. I know Ethan has it right now, as far as Sean informed me. So hopefully when he gets back, I do have some industry ideas that I want to get in, and I need to work on Kingfield, so taking a lot of the work here and getting it done. And now that I have internet, hopefully finding assets won't be so damn hard. The route in terms of phase 1, last I recall, it's been a minute, just due to my own getting in the way. I do recall the route being close to being done with phase 1. And whatever happens after phase 1 is whatever happens after phase 1. But it's getting there. Ooh, that narrow building, give me that narrow building. That's not as narrow as I thought. Those are all train stations. Those are no help to me whatsoever. Maybe one of these is an arrow. That will have to do. This will have to do. That's fine. I honestly don't mind that. So now I can go ahead and move these over. Trying to figure out if this is the front or if this is the front. Which, this is weird if this is the front because all the windows are kind of boarded up. So I'd kind of figured this is the front. Yeah, that's going to be the front. This will be good somewhere over here on the corner. Ugh. Having a garage up here, oh my god. Could imagine the logistical nightmare trying to get in and out of that. Ugh. I know there was a building somewhere nearby here that I hadn't quite placed yet. I think it's back here. Yes. What are you? Come with me. You're coming over here to Nyhavana. Now where it goes is the better question, but I know it's going to go somewhere over here. Still love the idea of this parking lot back here. I don't know why. Just, I think it looks cool with the different layers and everything coming down the hill and the levels. Which, similarly speaking, is there a parking lot behind this building? It's gonna be some parking garages through here. It's gonna be the necessity. Just because parking is gonna be very limited on street. Just because the streets are gonna be very narrow per se. So. This will definitely go more over here. Somewhere. Let's say, because this hill is going to kind of maybe wrap the corner. And then this will kind of turn into a flatter area, so on and so forth. Alright, let's see here. So, what are we going to do coming this way? Well, first, probably should finish the hill before I inevitably move on. you so big building? Come on, cooperate. There we go. Let's see, do I need to bring that up any? Nope, just bring it back down. And then we're gonna move it over. Nope. It's so difficult finding buildings. This is such the tough part. Or is such a tough part about this. I think we're gonna leave a little alleyway next to the business here and let them kind of just sort themselves out. Have a little area or something. So this area next to here will be empty. Probably flatten it out. Probably just make that into an area for a dumpster or whatnot. Now we go up the hill, and that will pretty much complete the block, which I'm actually surprised. It only took me an hour. Yeah. And to be fair, yeah, so we're gonna go up the hill now and pray to some higher being that we do it without any major issue. Actually, that house, maybe could that have fit? Oh my god, I think it could. Oh, that's gonna be so dumb if it can. Oh my god, I think it's gonna. That's so dumb. I hate that. I hate that it fits. I use an even smaller alleyway, which, I mean, in theory, you could probably walk through. Just a little alleyway. That's funny. That's funny that it fits. I love it. Love it. This building provides a dominating presence over the area here. Let's see. Alright, let's get up the hill. And the great thing is I still have to do this block, and then up here, and over there, and then over here. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What's my cat doing? He's being a cat. That's good for him. Very interesting building. That can go probably over here. So yeah, so we'll come over here now. Let's go past the Paris buildings because they all don't work. Oh, he's being a man. Look at him over there. Toby. What a guy. What a guy. What a cute kitty. The sidewalk over here. Very strange. Okay. Just gonna grab that sidewalk and bring it back. Keep me the hell out of San Quentin. Not, I would say Nickelback's worst song. Also, probably not their best song, but that is just me. I don't mind it. It comes on the radio, I'll listen to it, but the lyrics are a little, yeah. I will give Nickelback, they tried. Walking up the hill, walking up the hill. Again, I think it's just cool. The building is going up the slope like that. I know I've said it like 90 times, but I think it's cool. Something smells good. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, what's up? What? Shrimp? Okay, anyways. Is this a rare Jaden stream I'm actually able to catch? Yes, actually you are able to catch it. It's my day off and I'm streaming in the day and I don't have anywhere to be, so so I'm just Kaldvann at this point and yeah, just doing my thing that I used to do. Trying to figure out how to exist independently again. So, it sucks, but is what it is. And I've gone through the whole list. Okay. What was the name of that building up here? Let's see who makes this building. So it's Liz Lanoy. Liz. Alright, so nothing on the DLS. Alright, Jake Hanna. Okay. Let me type in their name again and see if there's anything from them that I might have not downloaded yet. I've installed literally all of their content. Okay. Flo Marie. Just seeing if there's any buildings I might have missed, because never know exactly. But could, so... Take the pass through and we'll look all over again. Maybe I skipped a building or something, or... I doubt it, honestly. I guess there is this. Oh well, it's gonna go up here on the hill. Is it gonna fit is the question. Probably not. I need another thin building. Okay, a thin building is a little smaller. Like it works, just need a little smaller. Or maybe this is a little too, yeah, it's a little too wide, but that first building worked just perfectly if it wasn't so tall. It's too wide. There's this. Ooh, we might have a winner. Well, I will move it down the hill. I guess more over here. So we'll rearrange those so it makes a little more sense. There. Look at that. Now what I'm going to do, because I know how trains works, is we're going to save it. Because, yeah. Alright, so yeah, it all looks good. And I mean, maybe put some textures in eventually. That could be an idea, you know, be probably nice. Now that we finish that after what, an hour and a half, hour and 25, maybe we'll come over here and work along the commercial front. Get this area figured out. Maybe before supper, if I have time. We'll get the top of the hill figured out for this kind of pseudo downtown-esque era. Or area, not era. Area. One thing I do need to consider, because of how big the city's becoming. So we have the main hospital, which is over here in downtown Trondheim, which looking at it, sits about here-ish. We have the Tegner Medical Center, which sits back over there in the distance. You can kind of see its silhouette back there. So that's the Tegner Medical Center. And that's it. There's no other hospitals in the area. So what I think is needed somewhere out this way is another medical center of some kind. It doesn't have to be huge, but you know, I think the city should have at least a third medical center to help with the population. I think Portland at 64,000 has 3 hospitals that I know of. Main medical center. Let's see. Let me see. Looking on my map here. So yeah, there's Northern Lights Mercy Hospital. We have Main Medical Center, and I'm pretty sure I could have swore there was another one. Well, there's at least 2, and this is a much larger city than Portland, at least I believe anyways, you know, just looking at it. So I think having a 3rd hospital would be appropriate. So let's see what we have for hospitals. I doubt if I go to the DLS. Oh, here comes Toby. Oh, he's a cat. Come here, what are you doing? Bring me your teeth. Oh no. His man. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? No, you're a cat. Oh, it's a man. Oh, what are you gonna do, huh? No, don't run away. Come back. There he goes. Off to be a cat. What are you doing over there? You're just out of my reach. Ah, almost got him. Anyways, let's see here. Such the same building, just done up differently. Richard Baker. Office building, version 9 hospital. Yeah, that's okay. I'm all set with that. Memorial Hospital. Too tiny. Veterans Hospital. Let's see. Medical. That's not how you spell that. I had the letters correct, but oh, come here. Bring me your face, come on. Come on. Oh, I got to pet him. Yes, you are a cat. Okay. So we'll type in medical real quick, see what that pulls up. Abbeview Medical Center, we already have that. Richard Baker Medical Center. Oh. No. Nice, you know, building. Just, no. I do like this building. It is a very nice building. It is going up a hill. We'll figure that out. I will save that somewhere, but I don't need that. Try this one more time. I'm gonna probably combine some buildings together, but yeah, so we'll do something like that. Now for this area, I actually need to get it kind of figured out. Probably gonna drag this up real quick. And just to kind of get something figured out. Just gonna do this. I'm gonna lower you down. Alright, we could probably do some more hill work and getting the hill leveled out once again. Like I need to do right here real quick. So that'll be fine. Oh, bless you. Bless you, sir. Yeah, you're a man. Oh, there he goes, flopping on the floor. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No, stop this. Come here. I can't reach you. I can't reach you. No. What is this cat doing? He's being adorable. I have to pet him real quick. Get over here. Come here, sir. Oh. No. No. I got that butt. I got that butt. Come here. Just be a lap cat for 5 minutes. God, it's not gonna kill you. Here, see? Isn't this nice? Oh, scratch right there. Oh, get a nice scratchy. Oh, get a nice scratchy. Oh. And he goes. Okay. That was nice while it lasted. Let's see. I want the track down here. We're just gonna try to keep it even with the hilltop, with what's already currently here. And we'll drag it to about there. And eventually I need to start curving the hill around. because it looks like it's gonna, I would like it to kind of curve this way and level itself out up over here. So we'll start curving it shortly. And we'll get that figured out. And because that's going to be the difficult part, is to get everything all level and smooth when the hill itself is curving along. So we will probably start doing that now. I'm going to have to make some pretty broad strokes at this point. And then I'll probably have to just manually smooth it out, is what's going to have to happen. So to work with it manually coming forward, so. Alright, and so probably gonna move these a little forward. And we'll see how this works. Yeah. Alright, so I suppose in the middle now, we'll take something like this. And flatten it out some. And then I'll probably have to come through here and smooth it the opposing way, which I could probably just do that manually. Maybe just take one from here down to here and get it figured out. Yeah, let's get some more through here. This is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I can already see that happening. So and then I'll just deal with the fallout from the aftermath. Alright, so we'll just go boop, 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 and boop. Already a little better. Perfect. Oh, not what I wanted. Better. Okay, that's getting better. So we're just gonna kind of keep coming from this point and working with it the best we can, making sure that all links up over here-ish. Kind of using the point where the hill starts to come down, and if it's all kind of in the same spot, then we should be able to get it to come around like we are. But this technique is something I've used frequently in the past. I just haven't used it in a long time because a lot of what I'm doing is either building on flat ground or I'm building on a dam that I don't modify a whole hell of a lot. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. It's getting there. Get rid of some of this track. It's Toby. Oh, what a man. I am just going to take one up the hill like this. And just smooth it. Just to get rid of that bump. to come back through and do the road. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this is going to go. Ooh, excuse me. 5:30 and still relatively light outside. Ain't bad. Spring's a coming, I hope. Nice to get some more sunshine. Nice to do things with Emily again in the warmer months, but hopefully, hopefully I can do that. Alright, keep bringing it over. Yeah, I'm really digging this lo-fi music. I think this would kind of be a norm for the stream. Just something different, something relaxing, something unusual. You know, I don't usually listen to music like this. Oh, beautiful! Look at that. That is a nice smooth out on the hill. Where's that cat? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, be a man. That's what he's gonna do. Whoa, excuse me. Alright, let's see if this all works now. Curious now it's coming up the hill. Alright, so I guess now is we have to smooth this section of the hill out a little bit, going this way. I think this is how we're gonna have to do it. Let me just see if this will work. It's gonna be weird, that's all I'm gonna say. We'll kind of fan it out and see how it'll work with the hill. Something's bound to work. I'm gonna flatten that back out to be level, just so maybe I can get a smoother slope. So this is definitely new for me, trying to work in this fashion. Trying to get the hill to cooperate, something I've never quite done on this large of a scale. Not bad. Okay, not terrible. It means better than it was. I could probably smooth this out a little bit manually. Try and get that to be a little less wonky. Okay, I'm just gonna... There we go. So it'll take some work right here to kind of get that smoothed and figured out. Might drag a train track along here and smooth it some. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of how we're going to do that for now, and incorporating the different hills into each other. Oh, it's Toby again. Oh, look at him being a man. Doing dude things. Oh, it's a guy. No. No. I'm gonna flop you. You're gonna get flopped. Yes, be flopped. Oh. No. Knock this off. Oh. What a good guy. What a good kitty. What a good kitty. Jubba 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 jubba. Okay, be a man. Alright, let's see, how long have I been going for? Hour and 50, not bad. I think we've gotten some good work done for an hour and 50. I guess to bring our focus back down to here. Let me see. Let me find out what I have for, whoops, for pubs. Pub. Got public parking. Is that Crown Vic? That is. Oh. Let's see. These are small. Oh, we're already off to a good start. Ooh, I like that. I'll put this further down the way, maybe out towards like a pier or something like that, maybe over this general area. Some hotels. Let's see what we can get for hotels. I mean, that's quite an elegant building, but I don't believe that fits down here. I could see that somewhere down here. I cannot see that down here. I can see that somewhere along here being a nice hotel. There's plenty of buildings we can work with. Berlin. there's that. We can work with that, I guess. Ooh, a corner. Could also work with that too. I wonder, did any of these light up? Because if they do, that's helpful. If not, because I get the feeling it doesn't. Oh, okay. I'd like it if this lit up, but that is just me. Kind of feel like it would. Germed. Let's consume. Actually, I wonder, does that clock on the side of the parking garage change? It's supposed to. I think it will. Maybe we won't use this one. What was that? Yeah. Hauptstrasse. The hell is that? Let me see who made those buildings real quick, because definitely start picking from them. Berlin installed. That is Ulme. Nope, not what I wanted. Well, actually, yeah, kind of what I wanted. Author. And we'll get rid of tag Berlin. That's a nice building. Sure, I could use it for something. Back to the drawing board, though. I guess maybe we'll drag the street out a little bit and kind of go up and see what's going to happen, because I know the track's going to kind of split off here and start kind of hitting some docks and so on and so forth. So I'd like to kind of start working on that front. I'm going to close the curtains behind me, though. Uh, 2 hours. Might wrap it up soon. Alright, get rid of that. Let's check the tracks and come up. Might also get the actual street layout figured out here. Is it not actually centered? Well, it is down here, but it is not up here. And we'll bring that back over. So the actual street layout, because we have this to work with. So like I said, it's going to be very similar to the old port in Portland, Maine. We'll go JRRM. Incorrect way. And we'll just start dragging parking from back here anyways. And I did it incorrectly again. There we go. And a Tesla double parked. That's great. Kind of give enough room for the train to do its thing there in the middle. Excuse me again. Oh, it's my cat who wants more attention than what I've already given him because he's a whore. Yes, you are. Okay. So we gotta lower this down at some point, but let me get the sidewalk on the other side of the street to come down. It's following this black line, so I'll just drag that out. Also do have to contend with the streets here, so I think this side doesn't have as much space as the other for some reason. I don't know. Might be a little narrower over here. But that could also just be my imagination playing with me. So we'll drag this out as much as I can. Don't want it too close to the intersection. I'll probably go about half the length, or half the distance, through this grid square here. And I'll adjust it over here as well. Like I said, we're going to have to adjust for the intersections. First adjustment we'll make is for here, which, again, not a big intersection, but it's big enough, or, you know, just have to worry about it enough. So I'll probably cut it off about here. See if that looks appropriate. Yeah, it looks about appropriate. Same thing over here. I'll probably cut it off right about here. Coming over, same thing right here. Get rid of what's in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect, but close enough. I'll come back to here. And given this intersection, I'll pull that over to here. Delete that. There. Looks fine to me. The next step will be to lower the tracks down. So we will do that. I'll probably just do it from right here. Don't really need to go any further. So I will lower this down, be as so. And I will run all the way up here. Now we're going to work this out as a mystery to me. Then I guess we're going to take this sidewalk and lower it down as it comes across the tracks. Or alternatively, I could also just take the rail line and keep it exposed. Let me do that real quick. Just take it and let's see, it curves till about here, and so we'll just take it to here. And I suppose we will bonk and bonk. There we go. And that actually fixes that, albeit the sidewalk, but I'll have to lower the sidewalk down, I suppose. Alright, so let's see, we're going to do it here, 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 and here, kind of like last time. And from here, we'll lower it down to appropriate height. And in the middle, I'll just create one of these so it doesn't look so horrendous. I might even raise that up just a skosh. Yeah, that might be fine. There, that works for me. And that will be the rail line coming through this area. It does bother me though that it's not in the middle of the street, and I don't know why it's like that, so we're going to go ahead and just move it over. Make sure everything's moved over to the middle. Because I don't know why it is like that. It shouldn't be. Let's just be even with the middle of the street. And then coming back here, it kind of heads off over in this direction, so we're going to change that real quick. Move this over a hair or a skosh. There. Just a quick grade down, no big deal. And this will be our street running portion. So it's very similar to Old Port, or to the Old Port. I know technically at some point it would kind of come over here and get off the street, but that'll probably happen a little further up. The street will curve away or something like that, or the street will veer off. But now for over here though, because I gotta be careful about the width. So I want to get a locomotive in here. We're gonna get a KNRY. We're just getting an SD40. There we go. Get a nice SD40 coming through here. And as I say, looking at the width that we need to be careful and concerned about, I'm going to go ahead and get a double yellow line. And I might even go half the width to give the train just enough room so it's not tight. least a full grid square in size, I suppose you could call it, to really combat just the closest of vehicles and so on and so forth. But and that gives the train its own lane to kind of come through here and might cobblestone it. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, it's Toby. Hello, sir. Oh, what a man. I need to look at Commercial Street in Portland with the railroad. Hey, David. How goes it? Let's see. Commercial Street, Portland train. Let's see. What does it look like? At one point they had switch stands in the middle of the street. That's crazy. White birthday coming up March 9th. Oh. Yeah, we got snow coming Thursday, which I'm not particularly excited about, but 'tis the season, I suppose. Okay. So, I definitely given a bit more space than Commercial Street in Portland had. But it'll be fine. And now the other thing I need to worry about is, let's see, 53 foot, get a dry van in here. I need to add lanes for turning. And because of street side parking, it's going to be a little on the tighter side. Try to give enough space for vehicles to do what they need to do and still maneuver around the street side parking. Excuse me. Much better. Didn't want Minecraft. Nope, don't open, please. Oh. Your wife will have a nice white birthday, I guess, so that's good, I suppose. I guess. Like I said, I'm kind of over the snow at this point. You know, I'm much over it, but hopefully she enjoys it. I mean, hopefully she likes snow. kind of a tough one to talk about there, because again, I'm over it. I'm ready for winter to be over. It's been a tough winter. Up just so I can see. Yeah, I guess that'll be fine. Yeah, like I said, I'm over winter. It's just with what snow we have gotten, and then it got bitterly cold. Yeah, I'm just kind of beyond it at this point. Just kind of like, all right, ready for spring. It's been miserable. The lack of sunshine's really definitely gotten all of us, and yeah, winter's just felt extra this year, so I don't know what it is, but it's definitely been a little tougher than normal. So I'm just over it. I'm ready for summer. Hopefully, can still go off and do things this summer with people that I plan to do. I hope, anyways. You know, I'd like to do that, but that depends on things I can do here, so. Depends on how capable I am of being okay with certain things, but so far so good, I guess. I'm actually gonna back this up just a touch. Just to kind of give more maneuverability room into the lanes. For the most part, this is a single lane road though, so let's go ahead and grab some cobblestone for the crosswalks. Not what I wanted. There we go. I guess we don't need. No, bring that back. I guess we'll just drag the yellow lines up to here. crosswalk, I guess. It could also be nice to kind of use this area for some kind of residential or commercial, especially over here by the riverfront, and the river emptying out into the ocean, to the Labrador Sea and such. So I think that'll be kind of nice to have that. So we'll wait and see though, but I'm pretty positive that'd be a nice area to be in. But I'm really liking the early looks of this area so far. At some point though, I do have to start winding down the city and kind of working into suburbs. And of course, I figured the hills would be a great natural transition between city and suburbs. I also think going from what we're seeing here to more industrial, though, will also help. It'll kind of create a more natural transition, or more, what's the word I'm looking for? A more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Man-made transition, I guess, is probably what I'm trying to say, between what we are currently doing and what we are hoping to end up with. Also, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. There we go. But I do want to smooth this out. Up or down? It's going down. Oh. So I guess the hill will start coming down. And then we'll take this street here, which is 100% in the lines. And we will not do that. I'm bringing it down the hill. Interesting when a side street meets it, though, or a road heading up the hill will meet it. That'll be interesting, but I know how I can fix that and how I can work around with that. Like, guess here's a street. So I guess I'll do this one real quick. We'll come up the hill. Because of how the hill is laid out, and of course now I'll have to smooth the hill out this way too, but you get the idea with the roads, how that's going to work. What I will do now, though, maybe get some idea of what we're doing at the top of the hill to kind of get the area figured out just a little bit more and get some kind of concrete idea of what's going to happen up here in this kind of, again, pseudo downtown area. It's not really a downtown, but I guess, you know, for Nyhavna. Yeah, Nyhavna? Let's see, though. Yeah, Nyhavna. Just trying to think about what exactly up here we should be doing. 'Cause, you know, obviously down here I have an idea. It's pretty straightforward. Let's see here. So you can kind of tell, like, the core, I guess, would be here with a couple of tall buildings, but it just kind of dissipates going away. Now, part of me says, like, oh, we should have an arena of some kind down here. You know, we have a small arena here in Singsaker. We have a very small arena over here in Marienburg. We have the main arena here in Trondheim, in Centrum. We have the ball field, but there isn't really anything to do. I mean, we have the kind of the concert venue here, and they do have something over there that people can do or go to when there are events. But there isn't really anything out this way. So I think maybe a small venue of some kind would be nice. So I have to figure that out. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, we have the main street here, or the main drag. I will have to open that up to have like an extra lane or so. The sidewalks, however, it's funny because coming through Portland, roads really aren't that wide. There actually is side of the street parking, so we'll kind of have to figure that out going forward here. But I I am probably gonna start wrapping this up here soon because I'd like to kind of maybe not be on here all night. Would kind of like to maybe go out, do some other things with my day. Not spend an entire day live streaming. Which, nothing against live streaming, just kind of would like to maybe go do something. Wish it was payday. I had some friends that were in town that I haven't seen in forever. One just had a baby. The other one I talk to every now and again, but of course they were excited because I had a girlfriend, but yeah. Now they're all bummed out for me. It happens. Alright, so there is kind of the idea I'm shooting towards. About ready to finish the lo-fi music, so I'm gonna have to switch that over. I guess on that note, really, I might end it here and go for now. But yeah, I think we got a lot of great work done. I'm very happy with this being done. I mean, well, textures and stuff have to come in, and then maybe a couple trees or so through here. But for the most part, you get the idea of the parking lot. So I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, so anyways, guys, do appreciate you watching, and I will catch up with you guys another time. Take it easy.